Hello, my name is Helen, and I have done this workout to be nice and condensed and short. But it's for one of those times when you feel like you want to work quite hard, get a nice sweat on, feel like your muscles have really done some effort, but at the same time, you haven't got much time. That's what this is for. I feel like my camera's being weird. Hello. But yes, please do modify yourself to make sure it's working with the intensity you need today. I'm always going to offer options, but take breaks where needed. You'll normally be able to modify yourself if you need to pull back, but hopefully I'm here for you as well. We're still going to start with a warm up, finish with a stretch. You knew how long this was, so make sure you don't neglect those. Let's come down to the floor, please. Start with some cat and cows, hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips. Tuck your chin, tuck your tailbone, and then lift your chin and lift your tailbone. So just rounding and arching through your back, warming and mobilizing through your spine. So warm up, we just start to gently move our body to start to mentally and physically prepare ourselves for the workout. Alternating pointers, find neutral spine, extend right arm, left leg, land, and then switch arm and leg. And land. Your goal is to try and keep your hips square to the floor and for your back not to arch and round. So starting to really engage the muscle in the bum and the abs. Perfect. Come to push-ups on your knees. So take your hands wide and drop your chest between the elbows. So you can either do them in box, which is where I am at the moment, where your hips over your knees. Or if you want more, hands walk a bit further forward, shift your weight forward, and then do them again there. Now, at the moment, it's the first time we're loading the arms, so don't worry too much about depth. Come into a downward dog. Spread your fingers, tuck your toes, lift your hips. Now step right foot outside of right hand. Spider lunge back to downward dog. Repeat same leg. So right foot outside of right hand again. And press back. If you can't get the foot all the way to the hand, come as far as you can. Land the heel down, maybe even the knee down, and then help it there. So just switch legs. So downward dog and do the left leg. And again, some people really struggle with this. So if you need to forward as you can, knee down, help it. And it probably just means you need to work on your hip strength and your hip flexibility a little bit. Perfect. Coming up to standing. Feet wide on the hips, squats. Drop your hips back and down. But just like with the push-ups, the first round, they don't need to be the deepest squats you've ever done in your life. You just want to start sinking your hips back and down, keeping your spine long, and then gradually as we go through, you might get a little bit deeper. Back to cat and cows, please. So let's do that for one more round. Round two, you should hopefully feel that little difference. Hopefully feel that maybe you're breathing just slightly heavier. Your muscles feel like they're starting to work a little bit. They're warming up. Alternating pointer, right arm, left leg. The joints, the muscles are starting to prepare themselves to work out. And mentally, it's so much easier rather than just going out and starting from scratch to just go. Knees down, push-ups. It's easier to just add this little warm-up for yourself to mentally prepare to work hard. So your push-ups in the second round, see if you can drop your chest a little bit lower. Check that your lower back isn't collapsing and that your hips aren't below shoulder height. So just tuck your pelvis under really strong. Nice. Coming into our down dog spider lunge. Spread your fingers along. Lift your hips. Feel the stretch on the back of the legs. Then step forward. Feel the stretch in the hip flexor and the hamstring. And then again, pressing back, lifting tailbone. Stepping forward. You might move faster than me. You might move a little bit slower than me. But make sure you are moving and not just holding one position. Switch your legs. So when we're warming up, we don't hold stretches. The goal is we're moving. At the end, when we're warm, we're trying to relax and wind down. That's when we hold our stretches. Coming up to standing for squats. So round two, aiming to sit a little bit deeper. My chair is in a bad place. What's this called? It's not a chair. Table. Oh well. Squatting this way. Perfect. I hope it just resembles real life, that you probably got stuff in your room as well. Maybe you've got a luxury enormous flat. Right, let's get those little pulse raisers. You're going to kick your heels towards your bum. You can either step this out or run it out. If your body is okay with impact, if your neighbours are okay with impact. High knees, lift your knees up towards your chest again. You can step or you can run. And the goal is, again, a little bit of a heart rate coming up closer to workout intensity. Star jumps. You can jump them out and in, or you can step them out and in if you need to reduce the impact. One more round and we're done with the warm-up. Back kicks. Oh, excuse me. Burpees. Bring your hands to the floor. Jump or step into a plank. Jump or step into a squat. Jump or stand up so you can step all of that out if you need. Now one more round. Back kicks. 10 seconds only. And again, the goal by the end of the warm-up is it feels like a workout. So I'm hoping you're feeling breathless, warm, and ready. High knees. You might even feel a bit fatigued by the end. Perfect. Star jumps. Jump in or step in. But even if you're stepping, just give it a little bit more energy than you did on the first round. And burpees, if you need less, you use an incline. So hands on a chair, sofa, something like that. And you bring your hands down, step back, and step in and up. Nice, well done. Have a break. Right, you've got no time. Straight into a squat. Maybe grab your bottle of water, have a sip in between. I can't believe I forgot to have a break. I'm so sorry. Breathe. We're straight into a squat hold. What we're going to do, we're going to do 3 exercises where we're just going to hold. Then 3 when we move. Then the third round, we're going to combine them together. Breathe in, breathe out, go a little bit lower. Yeah. Nice, well done. Shake. Shake, coming into a plank position or a push-up position and hold. So hands wider than chest. Knees down if you need, or up on toes. Hold here, or advanced, hold at the bottom of the push-up. And that can be on toes or on knees. In between it is maybe holding somewhere in the middle, so slight bent arm. So starting to really work your shoulders, your chest, your abs. But again, if you notice you're here and your hips are sagged, your thighs or hips are near the floor, please shake off. Come forward. It should be that your shoulders are in line with your hips. Sorry, hips are in line with shoulders. Roll over into your bum. Did I just say into your bum? You can try. Sit up, then round your back, and then lean back and hold. Now, your options. You can just hold here with your hands forward as a counterbalance. If you want to make it less, if it's too much on your back, sit up higher. Maybe even very lightly hold onto your legs. If you want more, bring your hands across to the opposite shoulders, or fingertips and temples, or extend your arms. You've also got the option to lift the legs, not just a little bit, but lift those shins parallel to the floor. Now we've got a break. Jump up, shake up. I plan these workouts on like paper, and then I put them onto the system, and that's what does all the timings and stuff. I check it every time. I'm like, I'll probably have made a mistake. I check thoroughly. Round 2 we're moving. You've got 2 options: squat pulse or squat jump. So come with me, feet wide on the hips. You're either going to squat and pulse at the bottom, or you're going to squat and jump. Squat, jump, squat and jump. If you're doing the jump, be sure to catch at the bottom. So you start at the bottom, jump up and go all the way back down again, rather than straight leg. Here, if you're pulsing, try your hardest to go as low as you can. So as much knee bend as you can get. Drop your hips as low as you can in line with your knees. Yeah, everyone, whatever option you're on, your legs should be burning. Perfect, release, shake off. Going into push-ups. So rather than holding, we're gonna pump out some push-ups. Knees or toes. So if you need, like in the warm-up, give me a box. Drop your chest in between, or hands further forward, drop your chest in between, or if you're ready for it, you spring up onto the toes and drop your chest in between. If you're kind of in betweeny, or if you need less, using kind of again like a chair or a sofa, you can do that if you're regressing all the way back, or if you're between knees and toes. You've got another 5 seconds to go. Take your time to get full depth though. Yes, perfect. Roll over, sit-ups this time. So I'm holding that sit-up position, we're going down and up. So again, options, hands in front, roll down and roll up. That's a bit easier. If you struggle to get all the way up, grab your thighs, rock yourself up and lower down with control. If you can, hands on opposite shoulders. I'd encourage you not to come with hands back here because most people then swing the arms forward. So instead of session with hands on opposite shoulders if you can, try not to swing yourself up or bounce yourself off the floor if you can avoid it. Perfect, jump up, shake off. Oh. Short and sweet, short and sweet. Remember, we've not got much time. We're in, we're out. We've done 2 rounds. We've got one more round like this, then a cardio finisher to the end, and then we're out on the stretch. So this time around, we're doing the hold straight into the movement. So a squat hold, straight into squat pulses, or squat jumps, whatever you want to pick. There will be the push-up hold into push-ups, sit hold into sit-ups. Squat and hold, let's go. Breathe. Now, anytime you're doing a holding position, the temptation is to either pulse and move, shift your weight, or sometimes the butt can go up high and the chest down low, or it's resting on the legs. So really just try and get it so you're sitting down, holding still with the even, so the weight even between both your legs. You've only got 5 seconds to go. Advanced. Keep holding. 5 more seconds. Everyone else, shake off. And everyone, either your squat pulses or your squat jumps. So yeah, advance on. My challenge to you is to, on that 5-second break, hold a little bit longer or immediately start. Everyone else, it's to have that little shake off so you can do that 30 seconds successfully. So you've got another 11 seconds to go. There is no right answer between jumping or not. Either way, legs will burn. Trust me. They should be burning now, yes? Perfect, come down, push up, hold, either plank position or dropping. Personally, I like to, or I can, hold on my knees, but then I struggle to hold on my toes, or then I can do the push-ups on my toes. So again, see what works for you, see where you feel the challenge when you still got good technique, and you're not, not failing technique, basically form over everything. You've got another 10 seconds to go, and then after that 10 seconds, remember, advance. Your goal is hold another 5, and then do push-ups, or go straight into it now. Are you ready? Everyone else, shake off. Maybe take a little child's pose, a little shake, 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 and then let's go, push-ups. Toes on knees, everyone in. Now, I know we've got a short amount of time, but don't rush the reps out. So I'd rather you go, again, good technique, and then also good range. So the lower you go, and then also really push the ground away at the top. Push the floor away. You've got 10 more seconds and no more push-ups after. I promise you this. Yes, well done. Rolling into our C-sit hold. Round your back. That's what's the C rather than the V. C-sit hold. Breathe. Choose the level you want to work at. Release hands. Hands back. Arms back. Legs lifted. Breathe. Make sure you're feeling your abs, so the front of your belly rather than your lower back. You know what to do. If you're advanced, you're going to hold another 5 seconds or go straight into sit-ups. If not, just take a little shake, stretch out, and then let's all go sit-ups, down and up. Now, so many people do the slamming down and bouncing off the floor like this. Try and make it, maybe even so you have a slight stop on the floor, so you're really forcing yourself to be as strict as possible to sit yourself back up. Again, that is quite advanced. If you're new, use the momentum as you need it. So if you need to swing up, then please do. Yes, perfect. Have a little shake off. Oh, shake, shake, shake. So we've got a finisher. It's 2 minutes long. What you're going to do is 30 high knees, 3-0. So you're lifting your knees up towards your chest, running out 30 of those. Pump your arms. If you need lower impact, step them out. Maybe do a few less. Then 2 burpees. Your burpees is hands on the floor, maybe jumping to plank, jumping to squat, and jumping up. Or you can get rid of any or all of those jumps. So maybe you step back and jump in and stand up. Maybe you step back and step in. And again, you've got the option to use your incline. Once you've done that, 30 and 2, you're going to drop the runners down to 25, do 2, 20, 2, 15, 2, etc. So let's go. 30 high knees, 3-0. Pump your arms. Light on the balls of the feet. Lift, 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 lift. Now, I'm not going to do this whole thing with you because I want to coach you through trying to do the best you can do in this moment. So 13, every time you listen, it counts as rep. Once you've done your 30, you smash out 2 burpees. Check that you're not losing your form, not letting the hips sag at the bottom. You're not plugging your hips down, and you're not doing a dead stop if you jumped up. Once you've done your 2 burpees, we're dropping the high knees down by 5 every time. The burpees, it's always 2, but it's only 2. It's only 2, so they do 25 burpees. Sorry, 25 high knees into 2 burpees. 20 high knees, 2 burpees. If anyone happens to get down to 5 and 2, work your way back up again. If you manage to do it, please drop me a message, because well done, that's very impressive. I don't know how you did it. You are halfway. You're halfway. So wherever you are, keep on going. The goal right now is that you're breathing, your heart is racing a bit more, you're puffing out a little bit, and you are feeling like you're getting a cardiovascular workout. We worked our legs with the squats. We worked our shoulders, our back, our chest, our abs with the push-ups, and we worked our abdominals with the C-sit hold. So we've done the strength, and now this is the cardio hit. You've got 30 seconds to go. 30 seconds only. At any point, if you need to have a quick shake out, maybe just to catch your breath, and then count yourself in again to go again. If you are going, just keep moving, just keep moving. You are in the final 15 seconds, so try and make it as sprinty as you can, as energetic as you can make it look. Picture someone's filming you, you're trying to make it look awesome for the last 5 seconds, and 3 seconds, 2 and 1, and relax. Shake off. I'm going to go straight into the stretch while you breathe. So take your right arm across. Do so for the stretch. Again, you allocate this time for yourself. That's including the cool down. Now your heart again should be breathing heavy. So I would personally recommend pacing around your room. Little side step, side to side. Breathe slowly in through your nose, out through your mouth. So just like the warm-up was there to mentally prepare us, the cool down, not only are we stretching and re-lengthening our muscles, but we're also calming down the nervous system. Switch arms. So when we just did that workout, we put our body into a state of stress, and then the goal is to get straight back to a state of, maybe not as far as relaxation, but as close to normal. So breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth. Well done. How did you find it? I'm so chuffed if you managed to get all the way to the end. If you did not manage to get all the way down in that finisher, please don't worry about it. As long as you're working hard, that is fantastic. Stretch your chest and your abs. Bring your hands on the lower back. Roll back the shoulders. Squeeze your elbows together so you feel the opening of the chest. And then just slightly arch back. So think about almost pushing out your stomach to feel a little stretch in the belly. It's never a good look to just shove my belly towards the screen, is it? Well done. Hold on to something if you need to for balance. Stretch your quads, heel to bum from the squats. This has been a 20-minute workout, under 20 minutes. How do you feel? Do you feel that you got a good workout in? I hope so. I put on moisturizer yesterday and I've instantly just sweated. I think my skin is just permanently. What's meant to happen with moisturizer? It's meant to absorb, because it always just seems to just sit on the edge of my skin forever. Switch legs. Is that my skin? Is that what happens to everyone? Did I say switch legs? Because switch legs. Na, 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 na. Yeah, thank you so much for doing a workout with me. Hopefully you enjoyed. Any feedback, do let me know. I do appreciate things like my little mistakes where I missed out the break, and I really do try and work on those. Have a little shake off. Give yourself though a massive round of applause and a pat on the back. Well done. It's the hardest part is first just getting in the clothes and then pressing play. Second hardest part is obviously doing the work, and you just did it. So well done. Thank you so much. Hopefully see you for another workout soon.